never should have come here. Damn you! Now, huh? No! Sure have mercy on you!
Never should have come.
God!
Damn you!
Yeah!
Can do.
Yeah!
Yes?
I ain't done nothing.
Long life to you. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can... Just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grod, you old crone, you'll get what you deserve. Fuck, it worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind!
Oh.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
Back with good and with no strings attached. Not bad.
Without taking
Here,
work, it's
got
not
some
gonna
coin
make
for
you
you.
popular around here. Looking for work? Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I
Speak
watched
quickly.
Delvin's back.
Need something?
Until next time.
Even if you're... I don't care if you're best buddies with the guild master. I'll still smash in your skull if you try. All right. Did you want something?
Hey, watch it.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Skrellet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Skrellet. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. What do you want? You have no business being in here.
It's Skrellet. You could have just asked. I guess you can have that.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems done. Now move along before you get me in
I
trouble.
can't believe it! Skrellet is
Kill
dead?
one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
Mercy! Someone has killed Skrellet! Leave here! Leave us alone!
Skrellet is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Skrellet the kind is dead at last! We're saved! Victory is yours! I submit!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Skrellet.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Mercy! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood! Enough!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
When Aventus escaped, Skrellet got meaner than
I've
ever.
got your back.
I really thought she was going to kill
You
one
lead.
of us. Guess not.
I cannot best you.
When Aventus escaped, Skrellet got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not. Mercy! Well, grow of the kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that... I asked the gate guards to look for him. If you were willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some... Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here.
That's your best? Huh? I'm
Do your work. Enough!
Did you see a hound on the road? I asked the... If you were willing to retrieve him. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Meat. Check the road.
Try not to judge Valkyrie too harshly, visitor.
Never should have come here.
Been hard.
Uh-oh, not so far. Were you? Damn you!
Now you'll pay.
You won't get the best of me!
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches. Go fiddling with any locks around here. You're going to have a real problem.
are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you... Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't... I know there's a cult that worships him at Haymar's. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
I knew it! Here we go. You think you stand a chance? Please cut me down. Please. Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashnag's circle of mages. I left for a few days in Riften. When I came back, Bashnag accused me of trying to sell him out to the Thalmor. I cursed and chased off. My daughter was sent to the orphanage there when I stood accused of illegal necromancy. I had no choice, run or die. I joined with Bashnag then, but only she was gone. Shipped away to another orphanage or adopted. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead. Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life, right? Please, let me know if it seems safe to leave. Hello? Who's there? I'm going to enjoy killing you. Oh. Huh? Ha! Found you! It's nothing! You know! Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashnag's circle of mages. I am, and I don't... I'm feeling better. But Bashnag cursed me. Please. Yes, it's all clear. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before escaping the cave. Bashnag cursed me. Please, let me know if it seems safe to leave. Is someone there? Never should have come here. No move! I knew it! What was that? You're pathetic!
was that?
Stand a chance killing you.
Never should have come here.
Huh?
What are you doing? Watch it.
No one passes the door.
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it. Bashnag cursed me. Thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
Yes? Need something? Until next time.
Is someone there?
Please.
Victory is
The
yours.
gods
I submit.
like us, bound to one.
Death is highly overrated.
I may be okay, but I'm...
Prepare to die.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Hey, watch it!
The god of Gustus, thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. But he willingly gave up his existence.
Trouble?
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You... Lead, I'll follow.
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Really dead then?
What's the hurry?
Oh.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first. Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
God might get nervous. The man approaches with his weapon.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchantment.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
I don't care how many colleges they build. Or how...
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those, and if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? No? Well, if you think you're capable of it. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you... Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks
I
of
believe
us.
I've made myself. Welcome to the college.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready? Wonderful. Please follow me,
Yes,
and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is...
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very
the Archmage's
closely.
responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the ground, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Welcome.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him, but he clearly doesn't trust any of us. All right, then.
As I was saying, the first thing to understand...
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Unless you can control it.
Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. All right,
Sir,
then.
I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be
You
here
are
if we
new,
couldn't
yes?
control magic.
Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Gisargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Gisargo. There is much for Gisargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Gisargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Swift
Of course,
hunting.
my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward. We'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. Hold still. Excellent. Get me sick. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours.
Did you say an elf and stars? I hope you don't know what you're asking. There was an unfortunate incident a few years ago. An elven mage named Nellikar was exiled from the college over it. He's still in town, getting by, applying spells to the people inside the frozen hearth. Disgraceful.
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. Magic. It's the same no matter where you go.
You look worse than I feel. Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep... Got any ale or mead? Until next time.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by. Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before... well, I already told you. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. Until next time.
Huh?
always in spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I can certainly share a bit of what I know. And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
This is exciting, isn't it?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
This is exciting, isn't it? This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
It's always All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Who knows what we might find in here?
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic things. What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Oh.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard. Take care now.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place. I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then. Over here, this way. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. Be prepared to defend yourself. once seen, Sama. Why, this is utterly unique. This is simple. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Look a bit peaky. There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Personally, no, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. Thank you for bringing... Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Until next time.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
I know what you want. Word travels faster. Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approached it. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. It is my job to know these things. My role as advisor to the Archmage is aided by knowing everything that transpires here. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
fire, frost, or lightning. You will see my hand.
All right, hand over your valuables. I'll gut you like a fish. Knight, I'm not going to ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Mm-hmm.
What is it? A test. Go, my friends, attack!
Enjoy killing you. Do your worst. Mess with me. Out of the way, meat. Out of the way, meat.
Out of the way, meat.
That's the best you can do. No! I yield! I yield!
Hey, be careful. And you thought I was just a pretty face.
I'll
Out of the way, meat.
Someone there?
What was that?
Go, boys!
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here. The books? Oh, I see. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Don't you need my help? I shall do my best.
And begin. What was that? Do your work!
What are you doing that for? I've got to get out of here.
Death awaits you.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Watch what you're doing. Be careful. The library is just through here. We're getting close now.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. An arrangement. Fine. Leave me the elf. You may go with your books.
Wait, what?
He gets the books, I get you. It's very simple.
But why?
This little adventure... Never should have done that.
Why did I ever come here? Well, everything worked out nicely, didn't it? Yes, you certainly do. You'll be going back to the college then. I think perhaps let this whole thing blow over, you know. Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again, and good luck to you.
never should have come here.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
I don't want to... Hundreds of years have gone...
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Well, well. And you seem to be in... Thank you. I'll look these... Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correct...
Here. I suppose you've earned these. Fight well.
I'm working on some very important research. I assure you. Until next time.
That incident. The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate act, your remains will be put to good use.
It's always encouraging to see... Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I just can't seem to tear myself away. What if you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment? I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
The local Nord. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you. sure you can figure it out on your own. No. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to... Be careful, crap.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the... His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. Now he is... something different. I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with... Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to what... It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange, and has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. I've seen documents dating back to the late... Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not
the meaning
case.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them. Are you quite sure?
It's always encouraging. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
Well, yes. This is rather embarrassing, but it seems I've misplaced something. I can't find my alembic. I suppose I could use another one, but... well, it's... if you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it to me?
I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here. The what? No. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
Watch it!
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye. But what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time. But first, you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
What you learn here will last... Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will... A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she... I'm quite pleased with your... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.